Live from the studios in Los Angeles, California, streaming live, www.rmconair.com. Welcome, everyone, our listening audience all across the hemisphere, northwest, east, south. See how I get that little twisted there, Greg?
Yeah. You twisted.
Hey, we're here. We love rare grooves, though.
Yes, we do.
Yes, we do. We're in the house tonight. Hey, Greg, New York Sneed, how you feel, man?
Oh, man, I feel wonderful. And we have such a wonderful guest that you're going to introduce soon. But the glow is just...
We got it.
It's just filling
elegance.
the room. Glow,
elegance in the
elegance,
house.
Style,
elegance,
class.
Beauty.
Yeah, beauty.
Effervescence.
Man, making me feel like a little... Oh.
We ain't talking about you, folks.
Hey. And we got our DJ, our new DJ here.
That's right.
Dr. Franklin Stein.
And it's alive. It is alive.
DJ Dr. Franklin Stein. How could I mess that up?
I don't know.
Funk is his own reward.
You did good.
But hey, we do this every Monday night here at 8:30 p.m. Pacific time. Here from the studio of Los Angeles, California, www.rmc on air. Call us at 323-965-1600 because we love rare grooves. We want to welcome our guest tonight. Not a guest of elegance and sophistication and it's all these superlatives I can say, but I want to welcome the Eloise Luvv. She's a legendary, renowned jazz, blues, R&B singer whose career has included songwriting, producing, and she's a Broadway actor and author of a book entitled The Healing Shower. We like to welcome the elegant Eloise Luvv. Can I get my...
Thank you.
Look at those hand claps coming in. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you so much, Cliff, for that beautiful introduction. I am delighted and so happy to be here and to be a part of the show. It's my pleasure.
And we are happy to have you here. You know, they could reach out to you, people that know, on your website, EloiseLaws.com.
Yes.
Facebook,
yes.
Eloise Music.
Yes.
Eloise Laws Music. And email eloisemusic@gmail.com.
That'll be it.
Hey, she's here.
You're
live
right,
in studio and still has great music going on. What you got to say, Greg? We brought in Eloise. What you got to say?
She fine, man.
Well, you know, I have to say, Greg, your taste makes you who you are. And so we're all in this together. So we're all looking good.
Amen.
I'm just happy to be here.
We're happy to have you here.
Thank you.
And we're happy to have you. One quick question I had. What age did you begin to have your interest in music?
You had to go there. Age, huh?
Well, this age is only a number, because we can say age tonight, but beauty is transcended there. You ain't missed a beat.
Well, they say it's in the eye of the beholder, so thank you very much. I started at a very young age, actually, and I'm very happy I did, because it gave me a chance to grow into the person that I am today. And I think as a young person, we need time to develop and grow so that we can build character and grow into being who we really are. And it took a minute. So I started young, and I was very fortunate to have had so much support in my early career. Actually, from the very beginning, at the end of high school, I actually received a scholarship to go and study in New York. And I was supported by the CBS Group, an affiliate out of New York. The affiliate was in Houston, Texas. And I entered a contest much like American Idol. And I won the national contest. And voila, it took me to New York. And I was given such a beautiful scholarship wherein I was able to study voice, dance, theater, the whole musical gamut, just everything.
Was some of that influenced by the family? Because it is the Law's family, right? The Law's family, almost like the Jackson 5, we would say the Law's 4.
You could say that. Actually, Hubert was the first one to leave with the a group that is well known today as the Jazz Crusaders, but at the time when he left, they were called the Night Breeze. I'm not sure.
The Night Breeze. Okay.
I'm not sure, but he was the first one to leave home. And then I had a sister to leave, and then eventually I left.
Okay.
My 4th year in college, I left. I got a scholarship to New York.
And that's the Houston, Texas roots, right?
Houston, Texas roots, and I always say that I grew up in New York because I really learned some real hard lessons being away from home and being on my own. And but having the support of CBS was wonderful.
Well, New Yorker will help you grow up real quick because Greg is a native New Yorker there, and he can tell you some things that'll help you grow up real quick. And it's funny, before we go into some of our music selection and keeping your music alive and also letting folks know about your new music tonight, you remember Joe Sample, and we did a tribute to Joe with Cliff Winston was here, and then last week we had Augie with Side Effects from Wayne Henderson.
Yes.
And then to have you here and speaking about Herbert being involved originally with the Crusaders. It's interesting that all this music is tying in, and we want to keep it alive.
A lot of great music and musicians came out of Texas. I can go as far back as Johnny Nash. I can see clearly now the rain.
Right.
Fall. Yeah.
Hey, we're going to let you hit that note tonight. We want to hear you sing
Bobby
a couple
Blue
of these
Bland.
songs.
I mean, there was a lot going on in Texas, and a lot of good talent came out of Texas.
Well, excellent. Well, we're going to have a great time tonight on the show. We're going to let the music
tell the story.
On We Love Rare Grooves. I'm going to have DJ Franklin Stein start the show off with a little Miss Eloise Law's tune here. And we're going to keep We Love Rare Grooves going. You can call us at 323-965-1600. Eloise, love to hear from you, all her listening audience. Thank you so much for letting folks know that you was going to be on the #1 listening show on wwrmconair.com tonight.
I wouldn't be any other place tonight on a Monday. Football night, but I'm here.
Football's over with. It's time for We Love Rare Grooves night.
I agree with you.
It's time for We Love Rare Grooves.
We Love Rare Grooves. Hey.
All right, so we're going to start it off with Love Comes Easy.
Together Have you ever looked in a face of age? I'll lend your ears to what that old man had to say. 'Cause every generation of its life reflects a movie scene, often more than twice. Child is born to live within the master plan. Boy grows up, leaves his home to be a man. Vintage years of wine for the wine. Every generation of our lives. Rise and plant your seeds in the early spring. Summer's gone away, winter's back again. 'Cause every generation of our life reflects a movie scene, often more than twice. Time will make us change, nothing stays the same. A fool gets stung, hides his heart, and plays the game. 'Cause every generation of our life reflects a movie scene, often more than twice. Yeah.
Eloise, that voice was so smooth.
Thank you, Cliff.
Like fine cognac.
Thank you.
Make you feel, as DeVoe used to say, chewy.
Fine wine is a good one too.
Yeah,
It
fine.
is.
Yeah.
Great Beaujolais is always nice.
Man. Go ahead,
you.
Greg.
Thank you.
We came in with Love Comes Easy.
Mm-hmm.
There's some history behind that, though.
Yeah, we blew in with Love Comes Easy. You know, the Stylistics originally recorded that, and it was written by Linda Creed and Tom Bell out of that Philadelphia sound.
I know about that Philly.
And, you know, that period was like all good music exists on the same level at that time. And by that I mean, you know, we all listened to the same music. We knew what the top 10 songs were at that time, and we just sort of we were all on the same page musically. That's not to say that what's happening today socially, I guess, with music.
You can tell the truth. Ain't no one singing no more.
Well, you know, there's a phrase by Duke Ellington that says, "If it swings, it's if it swings, it's hip. If it hops, it's not." Nah, that's all I'm gonna say.
I'm gonna have to write that down
say.
because I'm gonna have to use that on some future shows. Cause tell the truth, that's what it is. Nowadays, we just don't have it.
But we were all on the same page musically, and all on the same level. And by that I mean not that people did not have their own style, but in terms of quality and in terms of music value, everybody was right there. Everybody had good taste.
And that's why we keeping this good taste alive on We Love Red Grooves.
There you go.
Hey, and then we heard one of my favorites. I cleaned a lot of seeds off of that album, Every Generation.
You seem like you cleaned a lot of seeds.
Well, you know, Ronnie did, and still he's doing quite well. But Deborah and I participated on that particular album, as they were called then, and
Still on.
yeah,
Still
the
called
albums, and I had just come out to LA from New York, and I was so proud to be asked to be a part of that project, and I do believe that Deborah and I did most of the backup.
Well, speaking of Deborah,
Yes, speaking of Deborah,
Chris,
we're gonna have Deborah. You should have Deborah.
We got
you should
Deborah?
have Deborah come on one of these days.
We would
I
love
think
to
you
have
would love
Deborah.
that.
We would love to
You know,
have
she's a
Deborah.
very special lady.
That'd be great.
Man, that
Yes.
on here, that's a song on here. Here you
Yeah,
go.
here you go. That's what she would say.
Do we have a caller named Deborah on the phone? I don't know.
Do we?
We got a caller named Deborah.
I don't know. Do we?
Hello.
Hey.
Hello.
Hello? We're going to have Deborah. You should have Deborah.
Uh-huh.
Hello.
Yeah, you would love that. We would love that. Hello?
Hello. Hey, it's
Yeah.
We Love Red Grooves. Who's the caller?
This is a very dear person to Eloise Law.
And who might that be?
It might be your baby sister, Donna.
I thought I recognized your voice. Hey, baby sister Donna, how you doing?
Good. Watching you.
Well, thank you. My sister, I have to send her some love because she just had a double mastectomy about 3 weeks ago, and she's on the mend. And I'm sending you love and positive energy, Donna.
Prayers, yeah.
Okay, we love you.
We love you.
too.
Hey, thank you for calling us, and we got the prayers are out for you. I didn't know there was a lot of laws. Huh?
Oh yeah,
A bunch of y'all.
This particular one, Donna, she's PhD, and she praise danced at West Angeles for a minute, but now she's back in Houston and she's teaching at Prairie View A&M College. So
Wow. Okay.
she's doing it, and she's recovering, and she's going to
She'll be back.
survive. She is a
She's gonna be
survivor.
back.
Yeah,
She
there
will
you
be
go.
back.
Donna, you're going to be back. We know it.
Oh, yeah, I'm ready.
Thank you, Donna. I love you.
Love you, too.
All righty, baby.
Thank
Take
you.
care.
Thank you for calling.
Thank you.
Wow.
What support there? You got another caller? Engineer Chris? All right, we'll go ahead and do it. How you doing, caller?
Hi.
Thank you for calling We Love Rare Grooves. Who's on the phone?
Oh, are you kidding? Listen, this is Andrea James. How you doing?
Andrea, what's going on? Our #1 fan. Yes, I am.
I tell you, I had to get off of another call, and then when I switch it on, I'm on automatic. 8:30. We Love Rare Grooves, and I saw Eloise's picture on there. I said, "Oh my God, let me call her." Hi, Eloise.
Audrey, hello. I love you. I'm sending you all kind of kisses and hugs. Thank you. So lovely to hear your voice.
And yours too. I miss you. I need to come in, and we need to sit down and probably go up to Mel's and go to Hollywood, and so I can tell you everything that has been happening in my life. It's just so wonderful. And when Clifton told me about a week or so ago that you were going to be on the show tonight, I said, "Oh my God, I gotta call in."
See, you thought I was lying, girl. Told you I was gonna have it.
You are so perfect right there with We Love Rare Grooves. I tell you, it's perfect timing. On a Monday night, I couldn't find a better spot starting at 8:30.
Thank you, Audrey.
My week is made, and with you being on there tonight, just, oh, wow.
Thank you so much, Audrey.
Get some hand claps for that, Chris. Get some hand claps for
We
that.
love
Thank
you too, and thank you for listening to Rare Grooves. It's beautiful to be here.
It is. They're just topping themselves every week. I say, okay, how are they going to top themselves next week? And they never cease to amaze me. That is just rarer and rarer every week. So the fact that you're there, that's a jewel in their cap tonight.
Well, thank you so much. It's my pleasure.
Thank you, Andrea. We're going to meet at Brownstone Bistro, right downstairs. We'll meet.
I know, yes. It's a lovely spot. Lovely spot. Good to talk to you, Eloise, and thank you again, Clifton.
Thank you.
And everybody else associated. Y'all keep it up.
Thank you for calling. Thank you.
Thank you.
Much love
Bye.
there. As we keep the music going here, I know you. Now, before we go on to the next song, I just said you've toured and performed
Everywhere.
all over.
There are a few places that I've missed, but I'll get there eventually.
Okay.
Would you like to know some of the places?
Sure.
Hey, we got
Okay, I've done the UK several times. I've done Japan a couple of times, festivals there. New York, of course, I did Broadway, which was a lifelong dream for me.
You do New Zealand?
I have not done New Zealand yet.
Because I want to go to New Zealand.
I want to go with you when you go.
We're going to perform. Big Red Productions.
Okay.
We're going to have you on stage.
Take me there.
Big Red going to take you there.
I do have a lot of fans out of New Zealand, though.
Okay.
And, of course, all over the United States. I've been practically to about at least 35 to 40 states in the North America.
Yeah, there you
so that's what we do as entertainers. So we live out of a suitcase, and we do what we love.
Well, we're going to keep this rare and saucy tonight with the elegant Eloise Laws. Please call us at 323-965. Go ahead, Greg.
1600.
And what you streaming us live on?
www.rmconair.com.
We're going to go into let DJ Franklin Stein keep this smooth groove going here with the lovely Eloise Laws and the We Love Rare Grooves.
No doubt. Next up, we have Alexander O'Neal with If You Were Here Tonight.
Yeah.
As the night moves in, love takes on new meaning.
When you're around, I can see so clearly through the rain. There's something about the way that you hold me keeps me into you. That is why I know gotta be the one for me. It must be divine intervention. Heaven must have known that I needed you. See, first I tried so hard to refrain from me. Somehow love made its way straight to my heart. You had every excuse I could come away when I was just afraid to commit. Take a look inside of my world, and you probably find a scared little girl. I can see so clearly. Yeah, there's something about the way that you hold me, leads me into you. To you. That is why I know gotta be the one for me. Gotta be, yeah, the one for me, yeah. Gotta be. Took a little time, set my pride aside, yeah. Set my pride aside. I'm so very glad that you chose to stay. I'm so glad. Stay with me. If you were to leave, don't know where I'd be. If you were to leave, I'd be lost without you. You're my everything. My life is complete. Life is complete.
Wow.
Wow.
That's how we.
That's how we do it, man. That's how we do it.
Man,
That's how we roll.
the combination that Greg that you put together and DJ Franklin Stein.
It's alive.
I mean, it's alive. When you come into Alexander O'Neal, then you get rare with Splendor, which I'm gonna let Miss Louise Laws go into, and Kanye Das. And that you can't really put your hand on that's what genre of music that is. You know, you just can't say it's R&B, it's this, it's that. It's just
Rare grooves.
it's rare grooves, and Speaking of, what would be your favorite genre of music?
Actually, my favorite, absolute favorite genre is R&B.
Okay.
And that encompasses actually blues and jazz, okay? And there's a question that's always been, what came first, the chicken or the egg? Blues, jazz or blues? Blues, that's the roots music. And out of blues, it's R&B, it's just a blues. It's just another third or fourth generation of the blues, really is. But blues was first.
But it's the spirit. It's the spirit
Absolutely.
of our
Yeah.
Well,
ancestors.
let's analyze this and break it down. You see, out of blues, you've got gospel. You have the other genre, which is country western.
Okay.
It's all that influence.
Right.
Came
Could've
out of
said-
R&B.
You could have said ragtime.
Ragtime, it's all in there.
Yeah.
Scott
Absolutely.
Joplin. Yeah, I
Thank
slipped
you.
that on you. I didn't know I knew anything about that.
But
did
it
I?
all came from rhythm and blues, and all of it came from Africa.
Yes.
The roots music, the field hollers, and all of that came as we came over into the Mississippi Delta.
Exactly. Yeah.
Spiritual.
And we communicated across the fields with the field hollers.
That's right.
And out of that came
drums,
the
yeah.
drums, and out of that came the
Heartbeats.
suffering, the
Yes.
heartbeat, and communicating from the next one village to the next. And so, and American music became alive. This is the heart of
That's right.
of our culture.
Yeah.
It's the heart of our culture.
Yeah.
And those folks didn't understand it till they thought Elvis Presley, and they didn't know Elvis just took
Elvis gives us a lot of credit because, you may or may not be, he may not be your, and let me just say this. Elvis, I'm not going to say anything about Elvis to the extent that whether I like him or not like him, but I must say he gives black music a lot of credit, or he did, because he knew exactly where he came from, and his influences were Big Mama Thornton,
Yeah.
Okay.
and Bobby Blue Bland. I mean, he was a real, true artist that knew his roots.
Okay. And that's why we call us unsang. Thank you very much for that.
Unsang, yeah.
Unsang, because that's that history lesson of music that you won't go. We got another caller. We hot tonight on the tracks. Go ahead, Chris, get us a caller. Hello, caller.
Hello.
Hey, you on air on WWRMC on air, streaming live. We can hear you. Welcome, caller. Who's speaking?
Oh, wow. I can't believe I'm talking to Eloise Laws. Is this true?
Yes, it's true, Eloise.
And yes, who is this?
I've always been her biggest fan.
You sound familiar. This better not be my sister Deborah.
This is your niece, Georgette.
Oh, hey, Georgie. How are you? Well, it's always good to have family close up and personal. Thank you for your support tonight.
Yes, Eloise. I'm always so excited to hear about you and your music. I had a question that I was just curious. What do you listen to now? What music is in your iPod? What do you listen to when you're working out? Or what's in your car when you're driving down the street? What do you listen to?
Lately, to be quite honest with you, I've been listening to Shirley Horn. I've been listening to Nat Cole. And who else? Frank Sinatra. I'm ashamed to say, but no, I'm not ashamed to say it. I'm listening to Frank Sinatra.
Oh, wow.
Yes. And Deborah Laws.
Well, it's a whole bunch of those laws, boy, I tell you.
And I'll tell you why, Georgie. I listen to these different artists because they all have the same
Musical spirit.
musical spectrum and spirit, and passion
Je ne
in
sais
their
quoi.
music, and the je ne sais quoi, the lyrics, the message in the music, and they all sang with live musicians, and that turns me on. I love the live music. Give me.
Girl, I'm gonna get you a band tonight.
Cliff saying, we're going to get you a band tonight. I love it. And you must want me to sing and be here all night, huh?
Yes, I
There it
do.
is.
Nothing wrong with
It's
that.
like all the time.
But Georgie, that's the turn on for me. And these artists sang with real musicians. Live musicians, I should say. Of course, they were real, but they were live musicians. They actually went into the studio and recorded live with musicians.
Yep.
And the feeling and the passion that comes through is real.
Okay.
I would have to agree there's a definite difference between music made years ago versus music made now. The live music makes you feel something that the music today doesn't really allow for.
That's absolutely the way I feel. And when you hear it, you move your head to the beat, and because you're feeling the feeling of the music, it comes through.
And now this is your niece on the phone?
This is my niece. This is
So,
Georgette. She's-
Georgette, now they had you listening because of the...
No, this is her other niece right now,
Okay.
Georgette.
Well, it's the Laws family, and we want, just because
This is actually my other better half side of the family.
we would just like, since your aunt was on here, to continue, and since you
Right.
love this music, to continue to listen to We Love Rare Grooves.
We love Rare Grooves.
Not
That's what
just
we
tonight,
do.
right?
Not just tonight.
You guys will continue to follow Rare Grooves because this is where it's at. They are the real deal.
There you go. There you go.
Now, can I just ask one more question? This is her other niece, Nalia.
I told you there's a whole bunch of them.
Go ahead, Nalia. Be quick.
That's right. Now, what I want to say first is that I've always admired the fact that you are such a diva. However, at home, you're just so down to earth, so personable, so relatable. I want to know how you balance the diva and the regular Eloise, because the diva is so strong.
When and where? I didn't know that you recognized the diva quality because,
Oh, absolutely. She
well,
is-
I can't explain it. It's just natural. It
With a
comes-
scale. So you balance it with a scale.
right.
Wow, weights and measures.
Nalia, thank you. That is a very thought-provoking question, and I guess I balance it with a scale.
There
But
you go.
we'll talk later about that because you just pointed out something to me that I truly had not recognized. But I don't recognize myself as a diva. I just, I want to be a great singer.
You do now.
I do now. I do now. They say I am.
way.
Well,
the
thank-
best possible way you're a diva.
Thank you. Thank you, Nalia.
Thank you, the Laws family, for supporting the Laws, because it's a whole bunch of y'all. So continue to support We Love Red Grooves. We love you for calling in. Thank you.
Thank you,
so much.
Nalia.
Have a good night. Love
Thank you. Love you back.
Chris, we got one more. You making me work tonight. Welcome, caller. Thank you for calling.
Hello.
Hello, how are you? Who's on the line?
I'm doing well. My name is Jace Harnage. I'm a dear, dear friend of Eloise and her family, and I'm calling from Atlanta, Georgia.
Wow. Nice. Hey, Jace.
Hey. I first of all want to thank you for turning me on to this great show. Now I know where to go.
There you go.
When I want to hear
Every Monday.
great music.
You know I know.
Monday.
You know I know what to do because I know how to spread the love, baby.
Thank you very much.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
Thank you for calling, Jace.
Yeah, and I'd like to say that hearing your music, your beautiful music, just takes me, not only does it bring back extremely pleasant memories when I was living in L.A. and I had the honor to work with you, Ronnie, Deborah, and Hubert. It just reminds me of a time when singers would get up and sing, and they looked beautiful and were dressed beautifully. They actually wore clothing and just gave up the song so sincerely. I'm really enjoying this program. I'm enjoying looking at you. Love the new look.
Thank you. Thank you so much. You know,
Yes.
thank you.
And
But
I listened to your niece speak about the diva and the regular Eloise, and I've known you for about 30 years. I don't know that there is really a blurred line there. You've always been a woman of tremendous grace and beauty. So I think divas have actually gotten a bad rap here. The word diva has changed, and it means something altogether different. But again, it's great just to hear your music. I love this show. Men, I will be tuning in on Monday nights. I'll stay up just so that I can do this.
Wow.
And Eloise, thank you for gracing us with such wonderful music over the years.
Thank you,
over the years.
Dolores.
Can't wait to get you in Atlanta for a concert, so we got to work on that.
thank you,
We
Jace.
work on Big Red Productions.
Thank you so much.
thank you
I
very
love
much.
you.
Thank you for calling. Thank you.
Join our Facebook page so we can like us and make sure we get information out to you and keep the support on. So thank you very much for staying up with us.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Have a blessed evening.
You too. It's a pleasure.
Love you, darling.
Thank you for that, Chris. We're going to get ready to continue this musical selection from DJ Franklin Stein.
You got a word from the sponsor? You going to do a sponsor thing? Or?
Well, we like to thank our sponsors. So the sponsor
Is My Mailbox.
My Mailbox.
My Mailbox, located at 3651 South La Brea, for all your mailbox needs, shipping needs, and
FedEx,
LifeScan. There you go.
And if you say what you heard it on We Love Red Grooves, you're gonna get what?
You get a free mailbox. It's a cardboard box.
For 1 year.
It says mail on it, and you get to keep it for a year.
For a whole year. So look for Charles and Dwayne.
Charles and Dwayne.
Tell them we sent you at We Love Red Grooves to get your whole year free mailbox. Probably gonna have some issues, but
yeah.
Tell them okay.
There you go. There you go.
All right, we're gonna go into musical selections of some more of the elegant Eloise Laws and come back and talk about this healing shower book of yours and let the fans out here know what's really going on in some of your upcoming events. But before then, we want to hear some more of We Love Red Grooves
and Eloise.
Thank you, Cliff.
I'm always thinking about you. I wonder if you can tell these things I'm feeling inside me. I keep them all to myself, scared to show my true emotions. Don't wanna love alone, 'cause I fall so deep. You'll never know how far I'll go, and I know my heart beats desperately. I fall so deep. Some people think love is foolish, while others think it's a game. I think that love is a fire. I'm burning up in your flame. I'm so lost in my emotion, wanting you evermore. 'Cause I fall so deep, you'll never know how far I'll go, and I know my heart speaks desperately. I'm always thinking about you. I wonder if you can tell these things I'm feeling inside me. I keep them all to myself, scared to show my true emotions. Don't wanna love alone, 'cause I fall so deep, you'll never know how far I'll go. And I know my heart beats desperately. I fall so deep. Some people think love is foolish, while others think it's a game. I think that love is a fire. I'm burning up in your flame. I'm so lost in my emotion, wanting you evermore. 'Cause I fall so deep, you'll never know how far I'll go. And I know my heart speaks desperately. I fall so deep, yeah, I fall so deep. And I've come so close to the part where I reveal my heart to you, but I lose my nerve, can't find the words to tell you that it's true. I fall so deep, I fall so deep. I know my heart beats desperately. I fall so deep, you never know. Yes, I know my heart beats desperately. I fall so deep, yeah. I fall, yeah. Take my hand, we'll walk a while, we'll talk a while. Feel my love, always there beside you. Be the one, I know you tell me everything.
All right, Greg.
You are the one
This is about family,
I cherish more than
daughter,
anything.
son, wife.
I love you more than you'll ever know.
Woo! It has so many twists and turns.
I love you more than you'll ever see.
Woo!
Hit it, girl.
More than my heart could ever show. I love you more than you'll ever know.
Sweet.
Think of me and know that I'll believe in you. There'll always be this precious time together. With every tear so strong.
The chords.
No words could ever say a love to last forever. I love you more than you'll ever know. I love you more than you'll ever see, more than my heart could ever show. I love you more than you'll ever know.
Just pure voice.
Take my hand, we'll walk a while, we'll talk a while.
Feel
my love, always there beside you, and be the one. I know you tell me everything. You are the one I cherish more than anything. I love you more than you'll ever know.
Love is strong.
I love you more than you'll ever see, more than my heart could ever show. I love you more than you'll ever know. If I ever leave you, baby, you can say I told you so. And if I ever hurt you, you know I hurt myself as well. Is that any way for a man to carry on? Do you think I want my loved one gone? Said I love you more than you'll ever know. More than you'll ever know. When I wasn't making much money, you know where my paycheck went. You know I brought it home to you, baby, and I never spent a red cent. Hey, is that any way for a man to carry
Do you think I want my loved one gone? Said I love you more than you'll ever know. Yeah, more than you'll ever know. Now listen to this. I'm not trying to be just any kind of man. No, I ain't. I'm just trying to be somebody you can love, trust, and understand. I know that I could be a part of you that no one else could see, yeah. But I got to hear you say, I got to hear you say, it's alright. I'm only flesh and blood, but I could be anything that you demand. I could be king of everything, or just a tiny grain of sand. Now tell me, is that any way for a man to carry on? Do you think that I want my loved one gone? I love you more than you'll ever know. I said I love you. I love you. I love you.
All I can say is once there were songs. Do I have to repeat that? Once there were songs.
I think I have that bumper sticker on my car.
Get out of here.
Yeah, dude.
Really?
You're right on. You're on point. I love it.
I must have seen
You
that.
saw me come driving up, huh?
You got a bumper sticker on your car?
Once there were songs.
That's so old.
Like the song just heard.
That's so
Man.
old school.
It is old school, isn't it? Once there were songs. Yeah.
What did we...
Well,
Talk
we just
to me, man.
heard
Talk
from
to me, talk to me,
Miss
talk to
Eloise
me.
Laws, I Fall So Deep. And then one of my favorite songs that she did was More Than You'll Ever Know.
Mm-hmm.
And I love that because it's just pure vocals, keyboard, and then at some point in time, the keyboards disappear and the silkiness just, takes in. And there was a whole lot of feeling behind that. I don't know what was behind that. Maybe you'll shed some light, but that was powerful.
I like feeling.
Yeah,
I like feeling. I like making people feel good. I like feeling good. But I also appreciate just voice. Sometimes just voice and keyboards, voice and guitar. And I'm going to be working on a project with Paul Brown with guitar and voice. And I just want to make people feel love, put love in the air again. And I want to bring back compassion in music.
Yeah.
And real feeling. And just make people feel good.
Well, songs like that will do it.
I love it.
And then we touched it off with the same theme of the song with Mr. Donnie, the late great Donny Hathaway and I Love You More Than You'll Ever Know. So
You did your thing.
That's funny. He had the same line in the song as the title of my song.
Different song, different lyrics, but
different lyrics.
yeah.
Same feeling though. Same feeling.
Greatness begets greatness.
Mm-hmm.
That's how we do.
I think so.
Yeah.
Oh, we love Red
There's
Group.
a lot of truth in that. Yes.
Man, but just the music and being, as I introduced you earlier, as being a Broadway actor and star, but also an author of a book entitled The Healing Shower.
Yes.
The Healing Shower, and you had forward by Judge Joe Brown, and even some inspirational words by Stevie on that.
Oh, boy.
I mean, that's a tribute to anyone, man, that can have that. People.
I think so. I think so.
Now, why did you decide to write that?
Well, first I was, it was documenting and telling my story of my journey with cancer. And I'm a 7-year survivor.
Amen.
Amen. And I'm still here
Amen.
to talk about it. And I plan to be here around a long time to talk about my journey and to help others deal with this dreadful disease. But the book is actually gives direction as to how to give a healing shower. It really is allows individuals and families and friends to participate in an effective way of developing a way to deal with a serious illness. And you want to put together your team, a team of people that can surround you with energy and positive energy.
To help you heal.
To help you heal.
Okay.
And so just as there are milestones in life which we celebrate, such as anniversaries, birthdays, baby showers, healing showers. This is a healing shower. It's the same concept, except instead of bringing gifts, in lieu of bringing gifts, you want to bring to that person deeds and services to help them through that period, because there are a lot of people who fall victim to an illness and they don't have anyone, a family member sometimes, or a neighbor, or a loved one. And so we need this healing shower actually allows you to bring in people that you may or may not know, but befriend, so that they can come in and help you through this period of healing. So they will give you an actual shower, just as one would give a baby shower or a wedding shower. But in lieu of bringing gifts, they will offer to do services, deeds and services. Once you're in the hospital, you need someone to help you while you're in the hospital. There are things at your home that may need taking care of, such as your mail. In case of having a pet, they need to take care of that. They can also help you with getting you to the doctor, getting you to in and out of medical appointments, helping you with all the needs that you cannot do for yourself.
Right. Cooking, that kind of thing.
Cooking, making meals for you.
Sure.
Now I know there are social services that offer these things,
but it's not the same.
But it's not the same as
people
having
that love
someone
you
that care and love you.
That personal touch.
Absolutely, the
and
personal
that
touch.
encouragement.
Absolutely, and that's what the healing shower, the book, is about. It will give instructions as to how to do a healing shower, but it also tells my story of how I came to become a survivor and my journey with cancer.
So a why and the how-to, right? Yeah.
Right.
A why and a how-to.
And it's a great book, but I'm sorry, I'm still a little kid. I just opened up the book and I seen this 1971 check cover of you with some hot pants on. That's a healing shower to me tonight. So
Cliff, you're a bad boy.
How much is
but
the book?
Good.
How much is the book? Where the book can be purchased from?
The book can be purchased online on my website. It can be purchased at Esalen Bookstore. It can also be purchased on my Facebook music page.
Okay.
It can be purchased
all over. Just Google it. You can purchase.
Google it.
But now how can organizations get in touch with you? Because this is great. This is a great concept for like speaking engagement, lectures, or interviews. Should they just call the website that I have here?
Yes, they should call the website. They should also call the numbers that are in front of you.
So take this number down, callers. It's 310-984. 6864. That's 310-984-684-64. Can I text you at that number too?
Text me.
I'll just
yes, you can. Of course you can.
You know, it's modern day. But
I'm an open book. You can reach me.
The website though is EloiseLaws.com. Of course, Facebook. That's how we found each other, right?
That's exactly right. I'm telling the truth. You sent me a message, and guess what? I'm so good. Unlike a lot of people, they need people to help them with their social media, and I wasn't always that way. I answered your text or your Facebook because it interests me. I was interested, and I said. let me call this guy and let him know that I'm interested in coming on the show.
And then I said, can we be friends? I'm not a stalker.
Yeah, I have those too, but
I know you do.
That's a good thing.
Email EloiseLawsMusic@gmail.com. Again, that's EloiseLawsMusic@gmail.com. Facebook, Eloise Music, and EloiseLaws.com.
Yes.
So that is how we will continue to stay in touch with the lovely, elegant, and beautiful, and author and actor. And you hear the music, and we're going to keep it going before we end the show with a couple other songs by you and come back and close it out when you'll be performing, so some of your listening audience can come and perform. We'll take one caller after we go in. We got a couple of songs we want to close out with on here.
Yeah, how many callers? We got callers? We got one caller?
We got one caller. Okay, we'll take
the caller in there.
They said take the caller. Let's take the caller then.
Let's take the caller.
Hey, caller.
Request line.
Hi.
Hi.
Hey.
This is the caller.
And who may we have calling in the We Love Rare Grooves?
Oh, my name is Deborah, and I am just one of Eloise's biggest fans. I listen to her as well.
Deborah Laws. More Laws on the line.
What?
You know it's Deborah.
Is this Deborah Laws?
This is Deborah Laws with all my love is all I have, and my dreams are very
Well, we might as well
special.
just bring the whole family in and have playing the instruments, having you all sing, and just doing an unplug here on We Love Rare Grooves.
Don't I have any more fans out there other than family?
They got cut off.
Oh, they got cut off.
Right. Every time.
They did get cut off.
It is true, because we taking choice. It's like the calls are lighting up, and he's just hitting one. I don't know how they're all ending up being family members.
No, you're showing favor. I know you're favor. You're showing favor. But thank you. Hey, Deborah, I love you.
I love you too, Eloise, and yes, you are a diva. And the lady that made the comment earlier, I thought she put it so eloquently, and I thought that it was very expressed in a very positive way, and that's how I see you. You are a diva.
Thank you, Deborah.
I just wanted to say that I appreciate what she said earlier, and how she expressed and what a true diva is. And you don't have to have an attitude, because you really don't have to toot your own horn if you have it going on. And I think you certainly do.
Thank you, my sweetheart. You know I love you, and so are you, Diva Deborah. Thank you, and I'll see you later.
So when you come on the show, Deborah, is Eloise going to call up?
3 minutes.
Better.
So we got you on the show. Watch out now. Close you.
I know. Yes.
Thank you very much for listening. And what's the show that you're listening to tonight? We Love Rare Grooves.
What's the show, Deborah?
The show.
Yes. Rare Grooves. You got it, baby. We're going to listen to Rare Grooves from this point forward. Thank you, Claire.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you so much for calling. Hey, we got a couple of songs we're going to play for you guys, and then we're going to come back and close it out with the elegant Miss Eloise. Marcus.
Let's take a moment and get it right. And if your day has been unfair in any way, it's good to know there's someone there who really cares and understands you, baby. And even though the moon is watching us, there's still some secrets we can find, baby, if we try. Baby, leave the light on. Oh, baby. Baby, leave the light on. A little while, a little while. Baby, leave the light on. Yeah, baby, leave it. 'Cause when we're making love let's take a moment and do it right. And as I'm holding you inside, hang a while so we can find a sweet surprise to make us closer. And even though the sun is coming too, there's still some places we can go, don't you know? Let's take the night home, baby. Baby, leave the light on. A little while. Baby, leave the light on. A little while, a little while. Baby, leave the light on.
Go hit that note one time for me about baby, keep the lights on. Come on, come on, come on, Lady Eloise.
Baby,
do this for
keep
Ma.
the light on.
One more time.
A little while. Baby, keep the light on for me now. I'm coming home in a little while.
Oh, I feel like
yeah.
I'm about to pay my electric bill. Make sure it
I
stays.
feel like Marcus.
Keep it on a little while now.
Eloise Laws.
Oh boy, yeah.
Hey, go to the website, EloiseLaw.com, Facebook, Eloise Music, email EloiseMusic@gmail.com, and listen to us at We Love Rare Grooves. See the replay of our show on our YouTube channel, We Love Rare Grooves. Also will be replayed during the week on WWRMCOnAir.com. DJ Franklin Stein.
It's alive.
It's alive. You put it down. And our producer extraordinaire, Mr. Greg Sneeds, found some songs and music, just putting it together.
Love you, Greg.
Program director.
Love you, Greg.
Wow.
Love you too.
And if you would hand me that, Miss Robin, real quick, we want to thank our listening audience, as always, of a little token of surprise of a microphone here that you could take out and use. This is like our version of a Grammy, or our version of a Grammy here.
But better. More better.
This is for
More
you.
better,
Thank
more
you very
better, more
much for our
better.
guests.
Oh my
Take
God,
a view.
this is
Show
wonderful.
that to the camera.
Look at that.
Thank you for being on our show.
That is so cool. Thank you so much. I love it. This will go.
I love this
many
jet
of
version.
My other plaques.
Was this a centerfold of the jet here in the book here? Don't forget here. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
You
No.
did have to go there.
It's Healing
You did
Shower.
have to go
Healing
there.
Shower.
That's
Please
healing
get the
too.
book.
That's
Please
healing
get the book.
too. That's all
healing,
healing.
right? It's all healing. Get the book here.
It's good.
But thank you, our listening audience, all our
you,
callers, for
What a
calling
wonderful
in.
gift.
Thank you very much.
What a wonderful gift. Mwah. I appreciate this, and I will cherish it. And everybody, please tune in to Rare Grooves. They are the best, and they've got it for you so that you will never forget it, because the music is here, right here.
We love Rare Grooves. Hey, we coming back with the whole clan next time. But as we do our listening audience, as we go, we can ready to take it away. Calgon in the hemisphere. We love Rare Grooves. Come join us Monday nights at 8:30 Pacific time. Same place, same bat time here in the hemispheres. Let's do it, gang, on 3. 1, 2, 3. We love Rare Grooves.
Yeah!
20 seconds of music and we're done.